get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
To the air, it's Levin. It's complete. At midfield, he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to Brown. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the tailback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Shakes off the defender. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Let's think a second about Arizona State. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team
unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced a big interception.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Looking for a man. It's McMillan. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Plows through the defense. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Quarterback may change this route. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Stands in and takes the hit. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. sticks now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Husky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Hold and fire complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. It's Washington holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Dropping back, it's Levitt. That's caught. It's Hamilton. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Butler. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Rifles it down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Levitt. Quick completion on the out. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Short gain on the completion. Good footwork. Gets him the first down. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Udo. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
The Sun Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Sun Devils have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch on the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. To the air, it's McMillan. Lets it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Touchdown, Washington! Fitted in the window for the score.
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Moving away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's McMillan. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road at